according to every biological textbook, every rule of logic and reason, human being, you never listen, you never become a human being.
You claim an authority that's not there. Every book. That's not fucking true.
No, it's true of any book you can get out of the library at the University of Oklahoma.
Any book.
Yes, life.
So I get a book on art, it's going to tell me that.
No, any book on.
That's a flawed logic,
Hey,
isn't it?
sir,
Just that simply.
calm down. Calm down.
Logic,
Calm down.
isn't it?
Losing an
Is
argument.
it a flawed logic?
Losing an argument doesn't mean you can act like a jerk and yell. Okay?
Hey, you got me worked up. That's why.
Did you call me a girl?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's fine.
it's not at you. It's slang.
I got you. I got you.
It's not.
I got you.
It's not.
But so you think that a human being isn't a human being until they are born? So like when people are like looking at ultrasounds and naming their babies and all that stuff.
Okay, let's take the science out of this because this goes far back.
Sure,
This is not a modern invention. Did not invent in 19.
Sure.
St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah.
What, 3 months? He said.
No, I don't know what St. Thomas. I don't.
3 months?
I don't care what St. Thomas Aquinas said.
He's a major figure in religious history.
Yeah.
You don't care what he thinks.
No, I don't care what he said. I'm saying what is or is not true. Do human beings pop into existence at birth, or do they develop in their mother's wombs?
They do develop in their
They
wombs.
do develop.
It's not. That's not God. There's no popping going on at all.
I know. If you slice open a child in the womb, you are ending the life of a human being. And you're doing it for selfish, sinful reasons.
Maybe. You do
Yes.
not know that.
Most of the. Oh, come on. You told me.
You're telling me.
You told me for any reason.
I did.
You told
But
me
you're
for
saying-
any
you're
reason.
saying someone is selfish. So every
Yes.
person doing it is selfish.
Yes. Sometimes.
So
yes.
Is selfishness bad
Yeah. If you're murdering people for yourself, it's bad.
for yourself?
Yeah. If you're
So
trying.
would you die for your country?
That's a different
No,
thing, dude.
it's not.
No, that's a different thing. Dying
die for your
dying
country?
for someone is okay. If someone were trying to murder you and I threw myself in front of you, that'd be okay. I wouldn't be murdering myself. I'd be saving you.
So
If a mother lays down her life for her child, that's okay. That's good. But
should the mother have to?
intentionally killing
Should
a
the-
child.
So late-term abortion is
No.
mainly, like I know you're from fertilization. Late-term abortion is usually something where the mother has wanted that child.
Sure, and there's some kind of
There-
really
it's
extreme.
not viable and is a risk to her life.
Not always, but yeah, sure. There's
It is-
there's a yes.
Well, that late in the game, most times.
Yeah. So like if
That
there's
is a
about
discussion
three.
with a woman and her doctor.
If there's like 3,000 abortions a day happening, most of them 6 to 8 weeks. It's not at all like the situation you're arguing from. Again, you are arguing for abortion at any time, at any given period, and that humans don't have rights until they're born. I am arguing that humans do have rights, are valuable, should be protected from the moment of conception for any reason. Like the
So-
argument that you can
all right,
murder
so
them.
Extended thought. So I take it for granted you are anti-death penalty.
No,
Why?
because I'm pro-justice.
It's still killing.
No, the same reason.
It's still killing.
The same reason that I would
It's
be.
still killing.
I'm not saying willy-nilly
It's
death
killing,
penalty.
no,
Yeah.
it's still, I don't care.
You're for murdering. You're for protecting murderers. I'm for protecting babies from murder.
No, I'm not. No.
Are you for the death penalty?
I never said I was anti-death.
Okay, but a lot of
But
times.
you did. You said you're
Yeah,
pro.
no, yeah.
Pro.
Yeah, I think the
Death
only
penalty.
thing that forfeits a person's life are murder and rape. I think murder and rape, you
So
forfeit
you're
your life.
saying kill rapists?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we should punish the children for rape. I think a rapist should be tried, and they should be. I think that should
What
be.
has he done to end
that
his
should-
life?
that should
other
be-
than
I
provide
think
civilization?
I think you should also lose. You should also lose your life if you steal a person. Man stealing, slavery. Man stealing, rape, murder. You forfeit your life because you're doing to another image bearer, another human being, someone who bears the image of God.
All right. So here, I'm going to change on you here because I've already asked about death penalty. I want to ask some.
Well, no, I'm just saying our culture wants to protect
I'm not
murderers
trying-
and
I'm not
rapists,
trying to
but
lead-
doesn't want to protect innocent babies.
I'm not
That's
tr-
the point.
I'm not trying to lead that conversation.
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing for that baby after 9 months? Wait, after its birth?
My babies or everyone's babies? Well, I mean, we do whatever we can to help whatever babies need help.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff you can do.
Are you on the streets waving aside for universal health care.
If it was legal to murder born babies too, I would protect them.
No.
No.
That's not my question.
There isn't
My
a.
question ties to your point.
But you got to be consistent. It's not illegal to help a born baby,
Right.
but it is illegal to help an unborn baby. There's
it's
no.
not illegal.
Wait a minute, how is it illegal to help an unborn baby? How is it illegal to help the mother
Yeah.
in order to help
You
her
can't.
carry that
You
through?
can't enter like.
Is it really illegal
like-
to help the mother carry that
like-
through?
like if you
is
were-
it really illegal
if
to give
you-
her the
listen,
necessary
If
stuff
you were
that
about
she
to take a
needs in
pill,
order to
I
keep
couldn't
her own
stop you.
baby?
If you were about to take a pill, I couldn't stop you. That'd be illegal.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're protected in the state of Oklahoma to abort your baby with a pill. I'm
Oh
saying.
my God, my body's protected. God forbid.
No, the baby
My
inside-
body
the-
has
hold on.
as much rights as a dead corpse.
The baby inside
God
your body.
forbid.
The baby inside your body is the unprotected person. You're protected. No one can murder you.
God forbid.
They have to break the law to murder you.
No.
But if you have a baby, they don't have to break the law to murder you.
What?
The baby. The baby.
I think
Babies are not.
You got your words a little twisted.
No, babies are not protected by law.
Babies, breathing.
Well, even before they breathe. Whenever they're just pumping
They're not
blood.
a baby till they're breathing. They're a
Processing
fetus.
oxygen. Before that, they're human embryos.
They're a fetus.
If
They're
you don't
not
like
a
the word,
baby.
if you don't like the word baby, which I just mean small human being, human child, human embryo,
not
human
human.
fetus. Yes, it is. A human embryo is a human in the embryonic stage of development.
Early development.
A human fetus, yeah, a human zygote. You can get on Google and Wikipedia and later on tonight go,
it has the
wow, I was
possibility.
really, really dumb and said dumb things.
No,
But no,
I mean, I
Wikipedia,
know
Google,
your argument,
anyone else,
But I would not put it in a
human-
classification as a human being.
everyone
Does
who
it have
knows
fingers,
anything.
Toes, teeth, eyes.
I don't think if I removed
Those
your
characteristics
if I removed your fingers and toes and eyes, would you no longer be human?
Are you required to
developed them.
donate an organ because a
You
child
developed
needs it?
them and no one murdered you while you were developing them.
Sir.
Human beings develop.
I was
Human
late to go to full term.
human beings develop their fingers and their toes. Our fingers and toes are not what makes us human. Monkeys have fingers and toes. They're monkeys. Chimps, elephants, different animals have human beings. Does a human have some kind of intrinsic worth or right or value? Yes.
Doesn't.
Yes.
Says who?
Says God who made us, says pretty much everyone who's ever thought about
Unless you
anything.
want this place
If
to
you
become
take
a
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
if
No,
if
I would not
well,
say that
okay,
anyone thought.
yes, Hitler did not think that humans had rights.
Yeah, many
He thought
people think
some
that.
kind of humans. Slave owners didn't think that slave humans had rights. Sure, no, but they've been wrong. But they've been wrong, right? So people can be wrong about human
I'm
rights.
saying everybody thinks that, and it's not true.
I'm saying
claiming
everybody,
an absolute
listen,
that doesn't
listen,
exist.
everybody who speaks with any kind of truth,
You know?
any kind of truth that you would state would be that human beings,
Person who claims it's a universal
Be-
truth is probably full of shit.
you're gonna think that a universal truth that human beings do not develop in the womb and aren't human
I did not
beings.
say they do not develop it.
You said they weren't human until they were born.
No. I
They
said
are
weren't a
human.
baby till they weren't born.
And I
I'm
said I
saying
won't
at
use
that stage of
baby.
development,
Baby,
they're not a
baby
human
seems to
being.
trigger you, so I'm saying human.
Is not a human being
A
at
human,
that stage.
a human zygote is a human being in the zygotic stage. And you can't murder them because they're a human being. They're made in the image of God. They're valuable. They're just like you. They're just
I
like
just
me.
want to make sure that you understand that your laws, the laws that you want to enact, are making sure that children will be raised without mothers because they will die having babies.
I don't think the answer is murdering them.
So the answer is murdering the women.
No, I'm not
So
saying
the answer,
don't murder the
answer
women.
is letting the women die.
No, don't murder women. Don't let women die. Protect women. Protect babies.
How?
With everything you can. So like if it
Oh,
was
with just legislation, huh?
No, not just
with
legislation. Not just
then
with
how are you
legislation.
helping?
No,
how
say-
are you helping by just making a law
So-
that says that they can't receive the medical help that they need?
No, I have no laws that say women can't receive medical help. Women can receive medical help.
Abortions are part of that medical
No,
help.
not you can't define murdering a baby in the womb as medical
it's not
help.
murdering a baby.
It is.
It isn't.
It's
It is a
terminating.
medical procedure that is sometimes
Save a woman's
necessary.
life,
It's
not worth
it's
it.
terminating a human being. Saving a woman's life is a different thing. But you, sir,
Fine.
you,
said
sir,
under any circumstance.
you
that the woman
said-
should sacrifice
no,
herself.
you
Yeah,
you
and
said.
basically
Hold on,
that's
hold
what
on.
you said. You said
For the
that
unborn
women
baby.
should have
Hold
to
on.
sacrifice
Even if it's not
themselves.
viable.
Sir, you said that abortion should be legal for any reason whatsoever.
Only if she's absolutely
Up to a
not.
woman,
But we
yes,
can't do anything
any reason whatsoever. But then you argued from everything else. Is this your dad?
Losing blood until she's
Why do you think he's so angry about abortion?
Because it's about my right.
The right has been taken away from this country.
No, the right has not been taken away. No, the right hasn't been taken away. Roe v. Wade was repealed, but that's not taken away the right. We're not pro-lifers. We don't think aborting Roe v. Wade has changed anything. Abortion's still legal. You can still abort a baby. Abolitionist. I'm for its abolition. I just think sometimes when you see...
Are you from Norman?
Norman, yeah. I live like 2.5 miles from here. Hey, no.
glad.
But if I was from somewhere else, it wouldn't make my arguments invalid. That would be a logical fallacy that you wanted to use but didn't get to.
No, I didn't. You don't know what I wanted to.
Well, you asked me where I was from, and then when I said it was Norman, you said...
We have had people in this...
No, I'm just used to running into people who are dealing with guilt and shame and hate what they've done in the past. It's not toxic. How's that toxic? I know on TikTok it's fun to just wag your finger at people, but this is real life. It's actually make an argument. No, I'm saying every time I ask her a question or whatever, she just goes, "Come on, girl," or whatever. It's like, it's fine. I'm not razzing her. I'm just saying, think more deeply about things than what I would call as the TikTok. Yeah, this is worth thinking about.
You're still trapped in a deity. You haven't thought about shit.
No, that's not true at all, sir. Come on.
It's true.
An uncaused beginning of the universe that made itself is more reasonable than it all like being made by a designer.
It's more reasonable that there be a magic part in front of that.
It's not magic. A designer making something.
it's not magic.
What's more reasonable?
does it.
Hold on. What's more reasonable? That I drew this, or that I laid out pens and markers and it drew itself? What's more reasonable?
It's more reasonable that you use a drawing program because those words were not drawn.
No.
Fucking
No, I drew this with pen and ink.
I don't art teacher shit. I know people can draw.
Okay,
but you
but I'm
did
saying,
not draw
but what?
that
Or that.
Right.
Or that.
That's right.
Or that.
That's
or
right.
that.
But that's.
So don't tell me you drew the whole
But
damn
what's
thing.
the point of the argument? I'm saying,
What is it?
what is more likely, that this was designed by a human,
Oh, now it's designed.
or, yeah, this was
Well, actually,
designed.
did you print that too?
Some other human printed it on a machine that was designed for some other human. So what's more reasonable, that it was designed, or that it came into being from nothing? What's more reasonable, just on this poster?
Our bodies are literally equipped
That's
with
really.
tools to make a
Our
The
bodies,
reason that is not here nor there.
but you said that it was unreasonable to believe in a God, and I said you're saying it's more reasonable to believe in no God and everything happening without a God, and I'm saying just like it's more reasonable to believe that this was made by an artist and a printer and whatever other people, a program, it's more reasonable that this was made by an intelligent designer with an intention than that it happened from nowhere. The same thing, it's more reasonable to think that you and your daughters and all the other people out here are designed than that they just happened. It's not the whole belief in a sky daddy on Facebook or something, it sounds reasonable, but it's not reasonable.
On Facebook, man.
It's unreasonable. If you have to argue for it, it's unreasonable.
You're arguing for yours.
Some,
How is it
yeah,
reasonable?
yeah. Something comes from a maker versus something
You don't
comes
think there's
from
chance in the
nothing.
universe?
There's chance, but chance does not create DNA.
So there is chance.
Yeah, there's chance.
So if there's little chance,
No.
there's big chance.
No.
It's chance.
by chance.
It's chance.
No,
it's chance.
no,
It's
no.
all of it. It's
I'm
all
saying,
or none, man.
I'm saying
all or none.
chance working on variations does not create giraffes and you and bats.
Because
Evolution literally.
Evolution itself is beyond complex for
entropy
that to
can't
even
just,
come
like,
about.
not grow.
Entropy?
Yeah, I can't just sit there and not grow.
Yeah, entropy works against things. It makes things break down.
But how can there be entropy if there is a design?
What?
How can there be any entropy if there is a design?
I mean, the universe will eventually down to entropy anyway.
Sure, but that's but it's breaking down from something. You're saying that the
No,
chaos.
You're saying it was designed.
You're saying that, well, yeah,
This is
entropy,
a design.
entropy is
Like
a
you're-
result of the
look,
system.
you're-
Just like if I were to draw something over time, it would break down. The original drawing is designed.